all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are here today. We have JD. What up, my boy?
What
What's
up,
going
man?
on, JD? I can't see your face, but I know you're in the
Yeah, man.
place.
Just getting in, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
we
Yes,
make it
sir.
happen. It's good.
What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight?
Ain't nothing too much. Ain't nothing too
Yo, look, you
much.
already know what it is. It's Wednesday night, baby. It's Wednesday
Yeah,
night at
yeah,
8
yeah.
o'clock. You know what time it is. No sandbagging, baby. No
No sandbag.
sandbagging. Another Wednesday night. We are live and we are in effect. This
Yeah.
is me, Fresh. That's my brother JD. We're here tonight to talk about a few little things. So we want to thank y'all, the ones that's coming, the ones that's already here. We want to thank y'all for coming out and being on no sandbagging because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring the word out and get everybody on the same kind of wave when we talk about these
You
things.
know what I
Okay,
mean?
what you think about that, my dog? Look, first of all, what you been up since last Wednesday, Walt?
Oh man. Well, I'm glad football week started back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just watching a little few games, and
Yeah, we're gonna dive into that right at the end of the show tonight. We're gonna
yeah,
slide in
just
there.
really chilling, man. I ain't do too much this weekend. Just maintain.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. As you can see, one of our co-hosts is not here tonight. Oh man, I see his spot, but I don't see him anymore. So me and JD gonna try to hold it down tonight. What you think, JD?
Yeah, because I might have to give him his green card.
Oh wow, not the green card. Come on, bro. Not You gonna give him his green card?
I'm about to release him.
Oh wow.
I'm
Well,
about to
hey.
get, I'm about to get him the go card.
Oh wow. Well, I tell you what. Hold up. Oh wait a minute. We got somebody else popping up in the studio. That's in a slot where old Mac normally sits at. That looks like Miss Tasha's over there. Is that you, Miss Tasha?
Hey
That's definitely
everybody.
you. That's definitely you. That is definitely you. And we have another guest in the studio to join us. And as you can see, we got Miss Tab down in the corner too. We got a full house in here tonight, y'all.
Hey,
Not a
sis.
complete, not a
What's up,
completely full
Pookie?
house, but we have some good, awesome guests on here tonight. Miss Tasha, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Miss Tab, what's happening with you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. We doing good. We doing good. We just on here tonight trying to spread a little love and a little motivation and hopefully get some good insight on some things. But first off, JD, lead us off with a little prayer, bro.
Lord, we thank you for everything that you do for us. We thank you for this platform. We thank you for 3 days of work week, Lord. We're very grateful and humble to all your blessings, and we recognize them. And we just like to thank you and thank you and thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen, JD. Look here, y'all. It's good to have the four-way screen going tonight because we got a topic tonight that we're gonna need multiple kind of points of view
Wait,
on. And
whoa. Yo, man, you ain't told me what you done did this weekend, bro. What's
man,
good with
man,
you?
what I did this weekend was wait on Wednesday to come. I've been waiting on Wednesday since last Wednesday, my boy. Waiting on no sandbagging to come back. That's
Make it
what I did,
happen.
bro.
You know,
Huh?
make it happen. That's what we do. Make it happen. Make wins and try
Man,
to come
that's exactly what we do. No sandbagging got me in a chokehold right now. I feel the energy when I come on here. I feel like I'm really making a point, making a little difference in somebody's life. So yeah, I'll be waiting on no sandbagging all weekend long, bro.
You know my saying. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Yes, he
Won't he do
will.
it?
Yes, he will. Hey, like I just said, we got our two special guest hosts on here with us tonight for this topic that we got going on. Because me and JD, we probably could have chopped it up. And look, all y'all out there in the chat, we gonna get y'all insight on this thing too, because this is one of the topics we all can. I guess there's a lot of it that we can relate to. But the question of the night is on this topic is parenting today or back in the day. What is the difference? And which one is the best way? Now, I don't know if that went past y'all ears too quick, so that's why I'm gonna say it again. Parenting
Mm.
today or back in the day, what is the difference, and which one is the best way? And look, since we got a new parent up in the top right hand corner, let me see what she got to say about this thing. Miss Tasha, what do you think the differences are? Some of the differences are between parenting back in the day and parenting of today. What are some of the differences that you see?
So, of course, James and I are late bloomers. So, for me, I will have to say that we're back in the day parenting, just because we're late bloomers. But I do see some parenting skills that's today, from younger generations, maybe in their 20s and 30s, that the parenting can be a little bit too lenient, I would say. Versus me, I like to think old school ways, keep the kids busy in activities and pretty much make sure that they have their regular routines as far as when they go to bed, eat dinner, things like that, being respectful to their elders. So as far as that goes, that's my insight of it. So but I can see why today, younger parents or today's parents who are younger than I, because I will be 50 next year, with
Oh,
a
okay,
4 year old.
okay. Definitely a late bloomer. I got you. I
I
Yeah,
see
you a
that.
late bloomer, girl. What?
got you. Definitely, definitely a late bloomer. Hey, but see, that's the question I'm asking. Even though you've had your child at a later age in life, that's why I asked you what are some of the differences that you saw from when. Hey, let's say first of all, let's say what's up to some people that came in. Sam, Cuzzo, I see you. Carrie, I see you out there, and we're glad y'all came on here to join up with us.
Should
We
we
got
see
we're gonna
you?
try to
We
keep.
see you out there, nature.
We see you. We see you. But look here. The reason I asked that question, even though
Tammy Mac,
you're
we see you.
like I said, you're a late parent. But the thing is, you're old enough now to know what it was like to have someone parent you back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean go back some years ago. So what? That's why I asked you what the difference is. So Miss Tab, look here. You got kids. I imagine your kids are all grown and all that. What do you see the differences are between parenting of the day and parenting back in the day? Some of the differences.
Man, it's a lot of difference. It's like they're not respectful. Kids don't have respect now. It's no respect. It's no boundaries. It's like they are more like friends than parents, because it's like they have no. It's no structure. It's like they do what they want to do. It's
So
like
that's where you.
that's what I see. It's like they're more friends, or they're either scared to tell them to do something, or they don't want to make them angry. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
It's like
Well,
the,
hey,
the older
that's the.
generation is gone, and when you got kids raising kids, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, to see that's a good point right there. We definitely gonna tap in on that. I see Ron Lamont got that VTA feeling and belt to you know what belt to that rear end is what he believes in. But hey, Lamont, I feel you on that in some way too, boy. But JD, but you like I said, y'all late bloomers. What do you see the difference in when you were upbringing? What's the difference between the parenting that you had to had to deal with when you was a youngster to compare to the parenting that you having to do in this day and time? What's the difference, bro?
Oh man, it's a whole lot of difference, dog. Man, it's so much things that's so different. Back in our time, you start washing dishes at 7 years old. You know what I'm saying?
You
No
got
more,
that right.
ain't no more
Mhm.
washing dishes. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Ain't no more going outside cutting the grass.
yeah.
Ain't no more going outside to rake the yard. Man, they found everything for us to do back in the days before you
Man, what you
even
talking about?
play with something. You
Yeah,
know, nowadays, hey, go in there, get on your video game, get out my way. Move, move. Come on now. Give me a little space. Give me some time. Let me breathe. That's all you hear
yeah,
nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
And back in the days, it used to be like, get to that homework before you do anything. Nah,
yeah.
you can walk in the house and say, "Ma, what's up? I'm going back outside." Man, there's so much
Hey.
changing in time with kids now, man. Shoot, man, I'm with Ron Lamont. Get back to the BTAs.
Hey, look, that a lot of older guys, parents, older people like us. That's what we say. But hey, I see Nisha, I see you out there, and Tammy, I see you too, my girl. But look, let me tell you this here. The way I feel about it is looking at it from a parent that's raised kids and and they're grown now. Look, nowadays it's like the parents are so caught up in trying to make sure their kids don't have to go through things that we had to go through, that the kids are sometimes running over them. And it can sometimes be intentional and sometimes unintentional. But I see the parents nowadays following a lot of these, because we do have social media, we do have a lot of internet parenting that comes on that, back in the day, our parents didn't have all that internet telling them how to handle us. So guess what they did? They handled us the way they saw fit to handle us. Nowadays, you can go on any type of website or anything. They'll be like, this is what you do for your kids. Don't give your kids this. Do this for your kids. Let your kids have this. Make sure you don't do it. Don't put any type of belt on their butts. Put them in timeout. Give them a break. And I see from my standpoint, as far as the older parent goes, those types of things can lead to the kid not really knowing what discipline really is, knowing what what boundaries they should have in life. They'll sometimes do things that's way out of bounds, and the parent won't even try to correct it, because I'm quite sure all of you have been in a store and seen a kid running wild, and you just like, boy, if I could get that son gun in the corner somewhere, I'd tear their butt up. But
yeah, man.
that's what you run into. And,
and
Miss Tasha, can you read what Tanisha said out there?
So Tanisha said the
what's
parents
up,
and
girl?
hi Tanisha, the parent we had growing up is totally different from these kids. They never knew about picking peas,
Oh
and
yeah,
it was
Yeah,
something else.
they don't know nothing about working on the farm. To get a few dollars in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know
no
about those
sir.
good things, man. That's good things. Because it was teaching us discipline. It was teaching us
Yeah,
how to do things to strive in life at the time. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't know
yeah.
it, but it really was making us that way. So I appreciate that from my grandparents and my dad side and my grandfather's side. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate that those days, man, picking those peas and going fishing with them and doing all kind of discipline things with them. You know what I'm saying? It
So
really,
so in the overall of all three of y'all, so if y'all are y'all thinking that the back in the day parenting had a little more physical discipline than the ones that the parents do right now? Was it more physical discipline and structures back in the day, or is just an illusion that we're thinking that back in the day was more discipline than it is today, or is that a fact or not? Is that a fact?
oh, that's
Miss
facts.
So
Tab,
so
To
Miss
what
me,
Tab, what you think?
in my opinion, it's facts to me. You know what I'm saying?
Your
I,
Miss
birthday,
Tab, what do you
Tab.
think?
I think it is good. We didn't have all these school shootings back then, did we?
not too
Not
much.
not not too many.
well,
So
I do
yeah.
feel the difference too. What Tat was saying about there's no shooting stuff. It's because to me, I know back in the day, everybody in your neighborhood could say something to the
Mm-hmm.
child that's outside,
Exactly.
whether they're in the wrong or the right. So it was a village back then that you play with in your neighborhood outside that any parent can speak to you. They're not going to be disrespectful, but if they see you doing wrong, they're able to say something to you without your parent getting upset because they know that you're just correcting them in a good manner. But
That's
now
right.
that doesn't happen. No one can say nothing to somebody else's child no matter what, because then the other parent feels that you're being disrespectful and you shouldn't say nothing to their parent. I mean, to their child to correct them.
Hey, look, what you just
Well,
said
and then
wasn't no.
I feel as if parents nowadays they accepting a lot from these kids. You know what I mean? Like they can drop out of school and go make a platinum record, and the parent happy than a mother, and they making platinum money and getting an education. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
that's a difference in back in the days parenting too. You know what I mean? And
Well,
Well,
they
well,
needed
well,
back in
well.
then
well.
The,
they needed a little more. You know what I'm saying? But
Let me let.
let
nowadays,
me say, I don't know. Well, if he making money selling records and he ain't and not selling drugs, I'm gonna be happy. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy about that. Now, so if he gonna sell some records and not sell no drugs, I'm gonna be happy. As long as he ain't
But see,
breaking the law, I'm happy.
listen what cousin Sam said. Kids of the day have too many distractions, and I also think parents of the day have distractions, and that weakens the parent child found foundation and relationship. So I mean that what cousin said ain't no the truth. It's a lot more distractions today than there were back in the day. Also now, there's a lot more distractions.
That's facts. That's true. That's true. It is a lot
And,
of distractions in the kids' ways nowadays. You know what I mean? They look at a new car that they want and stuff, and all this and that. We did too now. Back in the days, we did too. You know, it's vice versa. But it is a lot more distractions in the kids' way nowadays.
Alex Mason, I see you, my boy. But and also, speaking on what when y'all saying about the differences in the parenting of back in the day and of the day, do you think that the parenting of today is leading to a society that's gonna fail in the future, or do you think it's just us saying, "Oh my God, I hate to be around, see what the future's gonna look like"? Do you think the parenting has a lot to do with the way society is going right now, or is it just a lot of other things besides the parenting that's causing these like for instance these kids can't go around each other without we want to try to do violent harm to each other or this group can't be around that group. Is it the parenting or is it just the way society is set up? Miss Tam, what you got to say?
I think it's both. I think it's both. It's society and it's parenting. Because if you're not correcting them and you're falling into it, it's both. It's both
Yeah,
because you got to tell them, hey, this is not right. What you're doing is not right. You can't go out here fighting. If you joining into it, you're not helping it.
yeah. I see.
I
Hey,
agree.
Miss
I
Tasha,
agree.
you see what Miss Lindsay had to say out there. What did she say? Miss Tasha.
Oh yes, Miss Arnisha. Hi, how you doing? So
Yes.
she thank y'all by the way for putting y'all comments down there. I really appreciate. I like reading them. So keep putting them in that chat because we may
Definitely,
not post them
definitely.
all, but we reading them and we're gonna do our best to get to them.
Yes,
So
sir.
Anisha said today's parents let the children run the household and make their decisions and the parents' decisions. I was raised old school and I believe in the old school style.
Yes.
And
Okay.
also, I
Okay.
saw something else up there that someone wrote on there. I think it was
Uh
Tanisha.
huh.
Tanisha. Um, she said she don't have any kids, but she can say that the kids are different these days. And she said her mom or her parents probably made her when she was in the house when the street lights came on, and then her homework was done before even going outside.
Right.
And
Right.
so she didn't get to play and stay out at night or at someone's
Right.
house. Now they
Oh,
do whatever they want to do. And I agree with that, Tanisha. That
yeah.
is true. Some of them are like that now.
Question for you. Another question for you. What we saying old school parent. What do y'all consider old school parenting? Let's go with JD. What do you consider old school
Go outside and get me a switch.
parenting?
Uh, go
Now that's abuse. We don't do that.
Now see that Tasha, I was waiting for somebody to say, look,
That's not
we're gonna get to
abuse.
that. We're gonna get there
That's
because
not
I got to disagree with you on that, sis. Go,
that's not
JD, go
abuse.
ahead.
um, um, go take the trash out. Go take the
Hey,
trash out.
voice box, what's going on, my man? Hey, that's my boy. What's up out there? We see you,
The
bro.
reason the reason why I say that is because for my mom, if your parents have a look, that's all they got to have.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know one thing. If my mom gave me a look, I already knew I had to straighten up when we were
So,
outside in public.
so that's what you consider old school parenting, Miss Tasha? Is your mother looking at you?
If your parent got that much, if that parent got that
Oh,
much on you, they can take a look at you and you'll know you better straighten up.
oh
Because
But
when
boy.
you
but
get
hey,
home,
JD, you laughing, but she is right. You remember how mom used to look at us, and we knew
Nah,
what
please.
time it was. We
hey,
knew what time it was, dog.
old school parent to me. I'm gonna tell your daddy. That's old school
Uh,
parent to me. I'm
hey,
gonna tell your
Miss
daddy.
Miss Tab, what do you consider old school parent?
Oh boy.
Old school parenting is respect, just knowing your chores. You had chores. You knew that when you got home, you knew what to do. You was gonna go in that house. You was gonna clean up. You weren't gonna open that door. Everything was gonna be done before you got home. You was going to church every Sunday. Won't no ifs, ands, about buts
That's
about it.
old
It
school.
won't.
I
You didn't
agree.
have a choice.
I
It
agree.
wasn't a choice. You was going. If you lived in that house, you was going.
I agree.
Period.
Yes. Hey,
And
hey,
Sam,
hey,
Sam, I just saw your comment, and that's exactly what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
yeah,
No.
hey,
Mm-mm.
Anisha,
And
look,
it was a look that they gave you, but you knew, but behind that look, you knew what was coming. You
Yes.
knew that look.
Anisha said parents made the decisions. Gave,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
gave us rules, taught us respect, manners, and morals.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that ain't never but the truth. That's old school. But that's old school parenting in a nutshell. But what Miss
Mhm.
Tab just said a minute ago, that was you had some daggone stuff you had to do. And look, she didn't have to tell you but one time to do it. It wasn't no go do this and then you turn around and come back and they still ain't done it. When it was told for you to get done, you better have your buddy there doing because guess what's gonna happen there? That VTA that VTA that Lamont was talking about earlier, that's what's
Yeah.
going. And look, Miss Tasha, a lot of people say that's abuse, and with me being an old head, and I done had to deal with VTA quite a bit, and I'm quite sure JD can tell you he had to deal with VTA
I
also.
agree.
So I can tell you, I ain't got nothing on me physically that really hinders me from living my life from those VTAs. Hey, Miss Tab, did you do a VTA? Did you
And
have
you
to
know
deal with
what?
that?
And you know what? Let me say this
And
before you say
listen,
anything. It's amazing that the BTA didn't leave no kind of what abuse or anything as far as the as far as being used. So that amazes me that you can use something like that and don't need no after effect.
I was the main benefactor of the BTAs. So no.
And look, and for y'all don't know what VTA, I'm just be straight up with you. Because there's no sandbagging. Belt to ass. That's
Yeah.
what VTA stand for.
Oh yeah.
Belt to your ass. And a lot of parents back in the day, that was the way they handled the situation. When you look, not to say that they would just beat you out for nothing. When you done cross all the lines that they feel like that they words are not working anymore, you knew what was coming next. And JD, you know I'm not lying. When mom got tired of talking, we already knew what was coming next. We already knew.
But the thing is, I respect her so much for that though.
Yeah, I do
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
I do too.
I
I do
respect
too.
her so much to this
But you know
day.
what? It's one
But
thing that I wish that I hadn't did as a parent. Now I didn't beat Malik a lot. I would curse at him a lot. And
Oh
one
yeah,
that's one
yeah,
thing that I hate that I
yeah.
did
Now that part, yeah, yeah.
as a
Because
parent.
Tasha, when you
Yes.
speak on abuse, that's what I think. I think that's
That's
verbal abuse to a child. All that
yeah.
cursing and going on because it ain't necessary.
Both of them are. If you beat
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
child a lot or verbally say something, that both of them are abuse. If you look
but
up the
we
definition of
also know the
abuse,
Bible says, "Spare the rod, spoil the child."
Or
When they speak of rod,
Th-
that means
but
extension of your hand.
but if
That
you
means
if you if you look at the word abuse, abuse can come in anything. Like you can abuse food because you eat too much of it.
Mhm.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
what I mean by when I say, when you said get a switch, and I'm like, yeah, but that could be abuse, because it depends on the way you discipline your child. Anyway, could
yeah.
be too much.
But see, but
So
see
that's what
I
I meant.
I just I just feel like you got to, sometimes you have to put some kind of medication on their rear end to let them know that this is not the way to do things. You
some need
do.
to have nowadays.
Some
But
yeah.
what
Cause
I'm
words
saying
leaving
is,
with youngsters
giving them a bowl of cereal after they come home with a D. Hey,
like
that's a great
like
present.
Tanisha said.
That's a good
Tanisha said we
present.
didn't know nothing about no DSS back in the day. I didn't. I'll tell you. Hey, look. I thought DSS stood for daddy. Somebody standing in the door. That's what I thought daddy on DSS stood for. Daddy, somebody
Oh,
standing in the door. Cause I
oh,
ain't look. If you'd have mentioned the word DSS, you know, if we'd have mentioned DSS and moved down, boy,
Yeah.
he'd have beat us worse. He would
What?
have beat us worse.
Yo, you couldn't walk back up in that house. You've been trying to find a friend to stay with. Yo, I ain't walk back up in this house. Can I stay
Boy,
with you? Shoot.
look, Miss Tasha. I know I agree with you. Some formats of it do seem like abuse, but I'm gonna tell you, when we daddy coming, we run in the house. That's how much
Oh yeah.
that daggone VTA will affect. We see
Yeah.
him, he pull in the yard. We take
But
off running in the
he
house.
didn't never pull up daggone pull up quiet. You always knew he coming.
So
Far
Yeah,
can I?
go. Woo,
So
like
so
holy
to
crap, here he come. Let's go. Let's
so
go.
to deviate this conversation to another part of parenting. I
God.
would like to say that a parent to me is supposed to learn and find out what your child's gift is, and you're supposed to push them towards that.
right,
And the
right.
only way that you find that out, if you invest in that child and continue to do it, you got to let them see things or do things just to see where that gift is, because God already know their gift. It's up to you as a
Yeah,
parent to find it out,
yeah.
and push them towards that area.
And
So with that
yeah.
being said, I'm saying it all depends on people's parenting skills.
Let, let me put it this way to you to the group. These kids are in our sights for a certain amount of time in the day. The rest of the time, they out there in the world dealing with other people and other kids that have parents that let them do whatever they want to. You don't, if you never raise a kid all the way up, they get to a certain age, they'll come. If you just do all that talking and time out and stuff, eventually they're gonna come home saying, "Timmy, mama, let him." I didn't want to hear what you got to say, mama. Timmy, mama, told him he can do such and such. So at
Hello.
that point in the day, when he turned around and said, "Mom, shut up," and then you think about it, they have been around a kid that tells their mom to shut up every time they say something. Now we do the best as a parent not to let our kids get in that mode, but they dealing with, like I said, the rest of the world. So if the only way you're gonna handle that when a kid tells you to shut up, mom, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, is could you go in the corner right now and be quiet. And to me, shut up, daddy. Daddy, I'm gonna do something to you, or trying to do something to daddy is a way to get VTA. And that's a large quantity of VTA too. A real quantity of VTA. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
So
Now,
another
Mr.
thing
JD,
that
what you got to say about that, dog? Because I know y'all got some marriage. I know how y'all raise y'all child, and y'all got the
She
right to
had,
do it the way you
I
want to.
must say, she has her way, and sometimes want to go old school, but just can't go old school with her like that.
Yeah. But
Cause
see,
it,
yeah,
it, it's at a point to where I don't want my daughter to think anybody could just hit on her.
yeah,
Cause I don't want her to grow up like that.
yeah.
But she do
But you get,
sometimes get just a little thump, like just to let her know, look, let's straighten that up. And she pretty much under control with that, as far as that little thump on that little hind. So
but see,
as far as that, man, I can't do the old school way on them, because pulling that belt out on her, man, that I guess it touched my heart, dog.
yeah, yeah. You don't got soft in your
Yeah,
old age.
I
Hey,
have, I
Miss
have, man.
Tab, Miss
That's all.
Tab, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? There you go. Miss Tab, what do you think about it?
Um, I don't know.
Well, no,
Well,
okay, go ahead.
I don't know.
Well,
I just, I
look
don't
here,
know.
guy.
Hey, don't
Look here,
say it
guy.
back. Hey, don't say it back, sis. Go
I'm
ahead, go
not
ahead,
gonna.
Okay.
sis.
This is no
No,
sandbagging.
so,
Don't bite your tongue on here. If you want to
Yeah,
bite your tongue, wait till we go off the air. But on
yeah.
here, we don't do no sandbagging. Say how you feel about the situation, Miss Tab.
how I feel about the situation. I just feel okay. It's like I just hope it don't get to a point, because when you let them, when that goes like too far and you, there's no discipline, it's gonna get the time when they get older and older, and they're gonna try and take advantage of that, because Lord forbid they meet somebody and then they try and get over. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah. That
You know
that
what I'm
could take
saying?
place too.
Who
It could.
who made that comment about their daddy? Read that, Miss. Can you see it, Miss Tasha? Read that about their daddy.
it says my dad is from Donette.
Oh, Dion, what's going on, cuzzo? What's going on?
Dave, what up, Dave?
It says my dad promised me behind whipping in DC 6 hours later. It was indeed a promise. Saved me from a whole lot of unnecessary trouble if it was
Yes,
never broken.
Yep.
God needed no one to fix it. Keep it real.
Yes. See,
Oh yeah.
oh, hey, look, I'm right there with Dion. You see her daddy promised her a butt whooping while they was in DC. 6 hours later, when they got to the house, guess what he did? He brought that promise, he put that promise into effect. He put it into effect. He didn't forget about it. He promised he was gonna get her butt when they got home. And you know, and all y'all that's older, y'all know your mom will tell you at the store, when you get home, your butt mine when you get home. You already knew.
I
Your
never
butt mine
know.
when you get home.
I've never known my dad with my sister.
Shoot. Nah, sure did, but see, that's where he was at with it though. He had us two to put them licks
Yeah,
on. He,
yeah.
he had he had us two to put on there. You know that's just what it is though. I don't know. I ain't never know him to but I know my mouth with some on that butt, so
Yeah,
it doesn't make no difference.
yeah,
We got butt whoopers either way it came. So
yeah.
I like I said
So
that
so can I'm just gonna give an example. When our child does do something and I talk to her and let her know that it's wrong, it comes back because 9 times out of 10 she's gonna ask me for something. Or she's
yeah
gonna ask me for something when I go out. And I bring it to her memorization and
yeah
she just looks like, what? And I'm like, yeah, so she cries.
oh
Well,
yeah
you're gonna have to cry because what you did or what you said, I talked to you about it, you didn't want to listen, so why am I gonna give you something if you never listen to me?
oh I
So
got you.
that's my way of showing and telling her, because I'm gonna make a believer out of her.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Aunt Sims, I see you came in. Thanks for checking in, bro. But this is the question of feeling. This is the final side of this whole conversation. Which way do you consider to be the best way? Old school parenting or the new way these parents doing things? And we're gonna start with Miss Tab since she quiet in the corner. Miss Tab, what do you think is the best way?
I'm still stuck on the old. I'm still stuck with the old all day.
Old school? And
Yep.
give a little brief reason why.
Because we don't have any structure, they have no boundaries. Kids feeling entitled now, so they if you ain't finna work for it, you ain't finna get it. There ain't no entitlement here. You gotta work for it. I ain't finna give you nothing. You
I
gonna
got
earn
you.
it.
I got you. Okay. JD, what you got, bro?
Oh man, I'm old school. You know me. I'm straight old school, dog.
Stop sandbagging. You not old school no more.
Yes, I
you,
am.
you,
I go there. I do go there now. I just don't go there like
hey, listen why he go
I do go
there.
there. Like serious, I do go there now.
Sandbagging.
I do go there, but it's probably about 1%. But
No, but see, Miss Tab, I ain't asking him which one do he think is the best method of like parenting is the old school or the new school. Now JD kind of got a mixture of it. Now he got a little mixture of it.
yeah,
He do. But then again, you're right. He don't go there like that. You're right.
No.
This joke
yes, I
got me
do.
over there sandbagging. He got me sandbagging.
Just because I told you I get a little soft heart, don't mean I don't go there still.
You don't go
I,
there, Pookie.
yeah,
JD.
I,
So
see, the
so
main
when you
thing about that, and see, she listened pretty much to Daddy.
Yeah,
Daddy got it.
yeah.
It's something about the voice. Like right now, listen to my voice. I don't play.
That don't sound too
I ain't even
intimidating to me.
convinced. I'm not
That don't
convinced.
that don't.
I ain't
Look,
convinced.
I ain't even gonna lie. That don't sound intimidating at all. That
At
don't sound intimidating.
all. At
Somebody so
all.
listen to me. Listen
At
to me.
all.
That don't
Hey,
sound
sis.
intimidating at
Hey, sis,
all.
listen to
Look,
bro.
I'm
See,
about
you
to
know,
At
come over there
all.
and take. I'm about to come over there and take his cookies. I'm about to come take his cookies.
Talking about some listen to me. Listen to me.
Listen at me.
Miss Tasha, what do you think is the best way? Old school, new school, Miss Tasha.
it all depends on what part of the new school you're talking about, but the old school way is the best way. But some new school, because I guess I can't say that James and I are not in the new school because we're seasoned parents right now in this new era. So
Yeah,
I feel that it's the old school, but some of the new school, but it varies because a lot of the new school, for depending on the age of the parent,
stop saying
is
back and
different.
you still got some of them old school ways too
I
now.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I do. Oh,
yeah.
you know I do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
That's
definitely
the
do.
final answer right there with her. She's still
She
old
gonna make
school.
sure she got different things. Like if she's wearing a dress, she got to wear something under it. She got to wear
Yeah.
a t-shirt. Like some
Yeah.
things that old school. Yeah, she's gonna be
Yeah.
into things.
She better go
She's
clean
gonna
that
go
room
feed the
up.
homeless.
She better
She's
go
not
clean
gonna
that
have
room
Christmas
up.
toys
She
like she
better
wants.
pick that mess up. She better
She
get
gonna
somewhere
give
and
it
sit
to
down.
she gonna learn how to give to her, respect her elderlies, give to those in need. She asked me a lot of questions. Why is that man on the street with a sign? So I said, let's go read it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ask him.
Yeah. Well, Cuzzo said, I think Samara got daddy. Hey, I see
Who
what
said
Dion
that?
said. Yeah, don't take too many. If you give them sparingly and in love, yeah, it don't take too many. It really don't. It
You
really
know,
don't. But
No.
but the thing I say, y'all, in the closing of the thing is, I think old school is definitely what got the foundation of us as parents and stuff where we are today. And I think with us having that old school parenting that we had to deal with as youngsters, we are able to kind of like keep these kids, the kids that we raised, in some kind of order, hoping that down the road that they'll take some of this, and also some of the new school stuff might work in certain situations. But as far as like Miss Tal said, not having any structure, no discipline, doing what they want to do, that new school stuff I can't get with. I can't let a kid do what they want to do. I'm not gonna deal with disrespect. I'm not gonna deal with lying. I'm not gonna deal with getting in a public place and embarrassing me.
oh
That's
no,
not gonna happen from a
I
kid.
don't play
And
that.
that starts from day one to day 21, or year one to year 21. I'm not gonna deal with it. So in my book, old school is the foundation. New school is a sprinkle. It's a little sprinkle. It's a little sprinkle. New school parents, do your thing. Hopefully your kid don't come in one day and slap you in the mouth and tell you to shut up. I pray to God it don't happen to you. Look, that's just being real with y'all. This is no sandbagging. I don't want this. I don't want to hear about now one of y'all kids walking in the door saying, "Mom and Daddy, shut up," and slapping you in your doggone
No,
mouth.
that ain't
Hey,
gonna happen.
hey, Tasha, let's get some of these comments read before we get up out of here.
We got to do the 2 minute segment.
Yeah, but I want to hear what you got.
We can.
A couple of these comments, dog.
Okay, so Dion said new ways say talk. Old school says don't spare the rod. It's important that we implement the new as well. I talked to a child after I disciplined her. Okay,
Right,
let's go to the
right.
next one.
Let them know.
And then she also said, yeah, it don't take many if you give them sparingly and in love.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
All
Okay,
right,
y'all.
let's
We don't read a couple of comments. We reading all y'all comments to come down through there.
one more for the go.
Go ahead.
Anisha said, in today's society, a lot of households do not have two parents, especially the fathers are not present to provide the extra discipline or support. The other parent needs to assist with guiding the child. More fathers need to be present to provide that structure at home and in school.
Oh, Daddy, where you at?
That's fact.
Daddy,
That's fact.
daddies, where y'all at? Where you at, daddies?
Daddy's where
I know
you
one
at?
thing. Where the daddies at? Because I was a present daddy. I always try to be there for my children. So I can't fall in that category of missing or absent father. So I'm daddy. I was there. And all y'all other daddies out there, especially y'all young fathers, y'all, I always tell my son, because he's a young father, I tell him, I say, look here, make sure those kids have you in their life, not just financially, but have you in their life as a present structure. Now we're gonna slide into this 2 minute topic right quick, which is the NFL. We're gonna slide through that right quick, like try to talk. JD, we got the ladies on here tonight, and Miss Tara, she know a little bit about football. She in a fantasy league this year, so I can say she know a little bit about football. What do you think about those games on Sunday? What caught your eye?
What caught my eye? I fell asleep, so I don't know. Remember?
JD, what game caught your eye Sunday, boy? What caught your eye?
Oh man, hey, I was on my, I watched most of my Panthers game, man. But the game that really stood out to me, man, was that I think more often was that Washington and Giants game, man. That was a good game.
Yeah,
Giants
yeah,
put up a lot of points, but they played pretty good ball,
yeah,
and so I look forward to seeing y'all playing them this week, man. See how it goes.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna
I
be no
enjoyed.
good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We had some good scores this week. You know, my Cowboys, of course, they lost by 4 points to the Eagles. Chiefs and Chargers game was a good game. That was a 27-21 game. And look, the Dolphins got kind of like pulverized by the daggone Colts, 33-8. That was a sad situation right there.
That was a real bad situation.
Your Panthers was kind of like sad and funny at the same time. It was sad how bad they got beat, but it was funny as heck to me. I enjoyed every minute of that 26-10 whooping they took from the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, I didn't enjoy all that mess. Now you know what I'm saying.
It was sad and funny at the same time. Sad and funny.
The thing is,
I enjoyed it.
See, those Cowboys think they just gonna come run through them Giants. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, Pookie. It's gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Yeah,
y'all might get the win, but it ain't gonna happen like that.
Hey, look, my cousins and everybody team like, hey, Liz, you ain't lying.
You right about that.
Look, hey, LT, don't you come on and talk about no Cowboys versus Eagles. You already know. I just told them what the outcome of that was. I just told them. Look, but y'all, the game of the weekend was that Ravens and Buffalo Bills game.
Oh,
if
man.
you didn't catch that, you missed. If you're a football fan, you missed a good game. Oh. That Ravens and daggone, man, I'm telling you right now. That was a 40-41 game. That game was crazy. Josh Allen showed out.
I really like that.
Derrick Henry showed out.
I enjoyed that Pittsburgh game too.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's a decent game. Yeah.
Even though you know, sometimes you feel like a football team's ain't worth looking at, man. But once you watch them and see how they playing, like the Jets surprised me.
Okay.
How they played Pittsburgh.
Well, one thing to say, your Panthers did surprise, and they're doing what they did last year, taking L's week by week. That's all I can say about them.
I tell you what, it won't happen this week.
Okay, we'll see. We shall see, sir. We'll wait and see. We can't talk about something that hadn't happened yet. But as y'all know, the NFL lives back, so we're gonna always have a little something to say about it. Because like we tell you, we love some football now. That keeps our mindset kind of leveled off. As you can see, I'm wearing them Dallas Cowboys, getting ready for Sunday's game. He's wearing nothing that has Panther on it because he's still embarrassed from that loss they took in Jacksonville. And Miss Tab, you know what you do. You Cowboys all day long, ain't that right, Miss Tab?
All day.
All day. Lauren Terry, look here. We're gonna watch your
Tell them again.
We're gonna watch your Commanders tomorrow night, Lauren Terry.
Tell them what time I'm ready to go to bed.
Okay. Good night, Mr. J. Look here. I love y'all. Look, who that said, hey, look at Sister Slim talking. She hate the Cowboys. She hate the Cowboys and realized when they kicked that field goal, I lost. Yeah. Hey, sis, you was look. I said, look at her to get this daggone money. And they kicked that field goal. I know you ready. I know you want to kick somebody. Wasn't the field goal, sis. I know. That money would have been in your hand because I sure had it sitting there waiting on you. But y'all, get ready. Enjoy the weekend, y'all. We're going to see y'all next Wednesday on No Sandbaggin. JD, I love you. Mr. Ted, I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for coming on the show tonight. And any of y'all out there that want to try to interact with us on No Sandbaggin and want to come on as a guest sometime, shoot us your email. And if we got a topic that we think that might be really suitable for you to come on, we're going to slide you into the screen. We're going to put you on the screen and let you talk for real. We're going to let you talk. We're going to let you talk.
One thing about it, you all are worthy.
Yeah, all y'all worthy. We love all y'all. And look, don't ever doubt what you can do as long as you got another day to do it. That's just a topic, something the Lord just said to me. Don't ever doubt what you can do as long as you got another day to do it. And look, this is No Sandbagging, so we're going to keep it real all the way through. JD, I'll see you next week. All y'all out there in the chat, we're going to see y'all next week. We love all y'all. No Sandbagging. We gone.
Keep pounding.